I am not trying to dock this fucking window. Can you stop? Okay. Man. I am starting a little early today because I'm going to be playing for quite a while. For anybody that is picking up on this early, I am sorry for my mouth earlier. I've been very frustrated today. Part of that is because I went and got Starbucks, and traffic was just dumb the whole way. And when you're driving on one lane each way back roads with no passing lanes in a fast car, dumb traffic can be, very, very frustrating. But I am here in my Darkstar headquarters on Fermi 3. Rolled back my save on this character. This is the character that I played the Shattered Space expansion on when it first launched. It's my nearly completely maxed out character that I do everything on. Founder of Darkstar Industries. So anyways, I am going to go to my crafting room. I know, angry.
Need something?
No, I don't need anything, Betty. I'm going to go to my crafting room now and create some Shattered Space equipment because I am now running Angry Mechanics' wonderfully created patch for Shattered Space. When he found out everything that I was dealing with in my daily life, he offered to do the patch for me and for the community so that we didn't have to keep waiting. So, thanks to his benevolence, I can make use of the new gear. So, I'm not going to make any armor because, well, I'm already decked out in that regard, but I am going to make apparel. Yes, I know. I changed some eye settings, so it's, oh, this is the enhancement, isn't it? The patch will be live today, as long as he has finished up the latest few minor bugs. It's been in testing for the past 2 days. I did jump in last night to start helping to test it, and things look pretty good so far. I'm looking for teal. I forget which one has the smooth or ribbed shoulders, but I'm going to make both. Should probably clear my inventory some too. Okay, so I'm thinking this one. Whoa. I think that looks pretty hot. I don't like how it looks on men. So my other character is this really big, muscular dude, and it just looks fat. And that's not like the patch's fault. That's, just the style of our clothing. I don't like the way it meshes upwards for larger body sizes, but on a small framed woman, it looks good. So I'm going to rock that guy. So this has bolstering, acrobat, and sentinel. And I will give that the same thing. Harder to detect. Where is that? There we go. Relic. I think that was acrobat. Pretty sure that was the correct ones. Yep. My robots are telling me to leave. Yeah, this is great. Oh, I love bugs. Alright, so I'm going to dump stuff in here that I don't need. I'm going to remake new weapons to take with me. All except for my melee weapon. All of these are going to go goodbye. Spacesuits, I don't need all the extras. Keep hitting the wrong button. I am going to make a neurotac or something. Carrying 0 of 158. That works. Alright, so I need a piece of cyberware. Oh, come back here. Doesn't matter which one. There is... There we go. Okay. Before I go any further, forgot to hide my spacesuit in breathable atmospheres. There we go. Now she looks like the proper badass. Alright, so I have anti-ballistic automatic peacemaker. I don't think I have anything granting me... There's versus human. Is that the same thing? They are the same thing. So the hat needs to change enchantments. And then I have this. Alright. And I exited instead of... Alright. Let's switch this to Beast Hunter. And... Antiseptic. I'll keep Peacemaker. And then this guy, we'll put radiation resist. Why not? Relic this guy up and go with technician. Weapon holsters in a neuroamp, sure. That works. That makes total sense. Nobody question it. And sensor chip. Perfect. Legendary for a neuromark. Well, I'm hiding my armor because I got the new Varun apparel. Which I wanna see. I want to show it off. Now to make some guns. I don't know who my dudes are fighting, but yeah, just let them do what they're doing, I guess. Okay, I know I want a long fang. And I'm going to skip the Penumbra because everybody's going to make one of those. I'm going to go with the Quick Strike and a Starlash. And that should be good. Sounds like my companions are fighting my robots. Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. I have 2 of those? How do I... Angry, you might want to check this one. It didn't actually take the Starlash from my inventory. Or when I crafted the original, it crafted several. Yeah, I've got multiple Starlash in my inventory. I crafted one, but I've got 2 Mark 1s and a Mark 2. So there's a bug. Maybe it might have procced 3 when I created the first one. Let's see. Weapon crafting. All the way down to V again. And let's try the Starlash again. I had 2 on me, and I made 1, ended up with 3. I crafted the Starlash Mark 2. So I'm creating 1. Go back to weapons. There's a normal Starlash, the Mark 2 that I created, and a normal Starlash, and a normal Starlash. So I have 3 non-upgraded, 1 upgraded. Ugh. Jeez. And now I'll try and Mark 2 another one and see what happens. So now it's saying 3 of 1. Create 1. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was just a proc. I am gonna put the extras away though. Let's see, don't need that guy, or the second one of those.
Ha! That all you got?
And that should be vile. Interesting. Oh, I don't have any particle cores. That's the problem.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. That all you got?
Okay. And let's deck it out. There we go. Yes, Mark III laser-based weapons, thanks to Angry Mechanic. You can add ballistic damage, or physical damage, to the energy-based weapons to upgrade them to Mark III. Only these Varun weapons in the Shattered Space expansion. I'm pretty much building these out identically to each other with slight variation. So I'll get into that in a second. This one I want the reflex sight on this guy. Doing them each their own purpose. Already did that. Nope. That one. Yeah, his relic. So there we go. And I will bind these to my favorites. So this one, what's the button for favorite? B. You can go to 3. He's my sniper. And then I'll go to 1 with this one and 2 with this one. So I have an assault weapon, close quarters handgun, and a pseudo sniper rifle. Not the best range, but you know, anything beyond that is kind of pointless in this game anyways. We'll just rock it as it is. And I need more ammo for that. Okay, so this one uses 27 caliber volatile rounds. What am I lacking? Large primers. But let's make sure that's what I need for this. 27 caliber volatile. Yeah. $2,400 rounds, and that's a little bit lighter than I want to be. I mean, with where I'm going, I'm going to need a lot of ammo. Because I'm still running the Royal Galaxy leveled enemies mod. So small primers. 27 caliber rounds. And I think I still need something out now. That'll be good. There you go. Alright, so almost 9,000 rounds of this one. Way too many to count on this. And Angry, thank you for upping the ammo count on the Mark III version of this. This is the effectively started as the Varun version of the Equinox. But once you turn it into a Mark III, this is just nuts. So, and this is full auto. This should be fun. Be very fun. Alright, time to quick save and then go spawn a space station, which will be noisy and annoying. And fair warning, I am home alone with the animals this weekend, so if I've got my windows open in my office, you very well may hear chickens losing their minds out of my windows. So just be warned. I missed that ship. Ah! In orbit around my headquarters. didn't even grab jump. I just took off. These guys really wanted my specific help. They came to me. Hey, wait, come back. I want those credits I don't need. Okay.
I cannot give up.
Yeah, you can. You are 100% capable of giving up, sir.
Basira, hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, Surak, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great... No. No, it's happening. Surak, run. I can't stop it.
That was a little easy.
What happened? Who did this? I see no one, and yet I can feel the presence. But how? I should be the last. Is someone there or... My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
Mm-hmm. Yep, let's restore the power, sure. Yep. Most of us have heard it. Not listening to it. Eh. Anybody else? Any takers? Okay. This gun is awesome. That is just sick. Yeah, well. I don't know why my character thinks it's searching for iron, but whatever. Probably from months ago. Nice to visit you. Yeah, this is my new favorite weapon. Without a doubt. It's just fun to use. Where? Where? I see a red dot. But, okay, never mind. You gave up. I'm supposed to use that elevator, maybe? I forget. I played through one time. I didn't memorize it. There we go.
Serpent's Bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
Well, they can shoot at me while I drink some coffee. I mean, tell me this gun isn't just sick. Can't go over the railing there. Why not?
This is Sirac Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dazra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
Get up!
This damn control.
Warning.
Yes, please enable
Procedure
gravity.
initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Finally. Okay.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dazra calling the Oracle Station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Sure. Ow. Okay. there we go. There's the Dark Star building that Angry added. Right there in that direction from your ship. We'll go over there first. So I haven't actually looked at it in person yet.
Hold very still.
Yeah,
and
shut
choose
up.
your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
No, they won't.
You have
I
no
can
right
kill
to
this
be
whole
here.
city.
You will tell me how you found this place.
Google Maps.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Indeed it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Forrest, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps in this time of need.
Counselor, with duties...
I do not disagree, and I know that security in whatever small form we can grasp it. But you must acknowledge, and perhaps... We received the
Great Serpent,
What's happening again?
hear me?
Speaker, we are here!
Oh, Great Serpent. Great Serpent, I know.
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over, and so many of our... If only... What do you mean? Despite the sightings, do not toy... By this... No outs... Truly...
Okay.
People of House Varun...
Pretty sweet. Look at that. Little space to do your Dark Star crafting. The only thing I would say, Angry, if you have the patience to do it, is I would add like an infinite storage chest here on top of one of those, just to give people places to stash things. But that's up to you.
Outsider, please. But there are, even in these dire circumstances, you will be granted safe, but to truly aid us. Excellent. Please, forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun.
I bring
have
with
been
me
asked to
soap
represent the council in this
for
moment.
your face.
Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed.
And you have my soap. It's on the back of my
I would
ship.
ask that until
in the
you
storeroom.
have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! I must temper what I reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled Citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem,
Angry, you can
Amalek?
test that by throwing some stuff into the chest, and then go and sleep on Venus for like a month, and come back.
Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing.
Oh,
he
nice.
will
You
be
put a
one of
bullseye on the
us.
side of your head.
But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the
Oh,
High
you got it
Council,
too.
if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
Does this ritual make your clothing sentient? Make it dance on its own? Because yours is pretty extravagant there,
Herald
buddy.
Dazra. I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This
Can
is
we hurry this
Naza
up?
Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent.
Yeah, I
She will
need to walk
guide
through
you
that
the
cave.
ritual.
I'll
I
pretend
needed
it was
elsewhere,
meaningful.
but I assure you that you are in good hands.
So, the great... No, this is a path. Then enter.
You know, in the United Colonies, to give us full access, they do full background investigations and, you know, subject us to, you know, psychological torture by interviewing all of our family and friends, holding people at gunpoint occasionally. And all you guys want me to do is walk through a cave? Okay. Seems a little third world country, but I'll play along.
You must walk the path. I am here.
Before House Faroon, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. They were each alone and isolated. Individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice. But Jinan Varun encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. And thus,
What's up, Superman?
House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Cast aside your burdens. Sure, let's see. I will give you a single cheeseburger. Drop. Just one. Confirm.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Faroon to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you.
Yeah, no. Not much of a cuddler, but okay.
The people of House Faroon settled this world, at first in these very caves. And it was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. Jinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the Serpent. It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of their place in the universe. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this
Well, this
knowledge
lady
against
loves to
their
hear
former
herself talk.
lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain. Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve. Let us begin the final ritual.
While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify this bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise. And so you arise. Yes. Through strength, I grant you, all will know. Above us, all must.
Sure.
How may I assist you?
You can't.
You would speak with me?
Welcome, Vindicator. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
Yeah, just fair warning, I'm not going to remember any of your names.
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak.
Yes, I did, Bob.
How can that be taken as anything other than providence?
I have ears.
Please, just allow us
I've been through the Unity
to explain.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor, do go on.
Anasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to Hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And
that's
then
not
something
what's
went
happening.
wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the scaled citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now.
Yeah,
We'd be
currently,
like
what I'm
the
working
rest
on
of
is this top secret.
A
Can't
great
talk about.
tide of energy emanated from the scaled citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running. Somehow, we cannot get... Your arrival. The plan had been... The current head of...
You guys do not know how to maintain a starship. Just to let that out there.
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them troubled.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed. Yet the Serpent provides for the faithful, so who knows?
Nothing is truly...
Hey, Robert. Yeah, I miss Starfield too. I'm hoping I can get through this contract on my, or this project on my day job and clear up some of my time.
Ah, yes. Hello there. Well...
In the meantime, Angry here has stepped up and created the Shattered Space patch for us.
That is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Vindicator? Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval. I will spare you much of the technical detail. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel.
Yeah.
Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible. We had to begin. Every one of the houses needs. What should it? And so? I don't disagree, but allow me to impart some advice. Most would consider that disloyal. Possible. I believe I've done enough complaining. If you're here, I need to over... I appreciate House Vetol, House Kadik, and Hasmek helped me get, and I...
Sure.
We have been nearly overwhelmed with all these phantoms.
Hey, no texture bugs this time. That's a step up.
You can't be serious granting them an audience. This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. I won't risk what we've worked so
Hack her
hard
computer
to
while
achieve.
she's sitting in the chair
It's
in front of
done.
the computer.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But you are the chosen elder.
Don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not.
So, Akris has sent our newest
Am I
Vindicator
interrupting? I
to
hope I'm
inquire about
interrupting.
Zahima. Don't worry, I'm Razma. You're right. It's not wise to waste time on pleasantries, especially now. Besides, Who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice? I know the Council. They're being held as much as I'd welcome. But the Zealots have... Worst case, they know we can't. Agreed. I need you to find the hostages.
Sinuses.
Normally
Sorry.
I'd have... But we too suffer. It's the only reason...
Just tell me where the hostages are. And do you have any
where the
tissues
issue
around
lies.
here?
I
need to blow my
don't
nose.
know where the Zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
Yeah, she's different hairstyle, different clothing, but she's basically the same thing. Yep.
Then you can put those skills to good use. As I said, Merrick
Sure.
works for me in the Ministry
Blah,
of Conjunction.
blah, 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 blah.
They've been forcing them to get the information.
Sure.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick.
Yes?
You're no member of...
I see your eyes are correct.
And you are... Ah, the heretic. So, tell me. I'm sorry. Absolutely ridiculous. So, I guess this means the high... And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use... I see what's going on. On the contrary, I've worked, and like I've told... So, as far as I... And perhaps the location you're... It's an old Varun. Rosma will know. Watch your... I hope you... Until next time.
Thought so.
You must have gotten the location. Ah, yes. If the sooner the better. Now that we have a rescue mission underway.
Shut up.
I expect
Shut up.
the current plan is
Shut up.
meet us there.
Leave me alone.
Good. Sir, I'll stall the Zealots. That being said, now, Jamal.
Walkers.
Vindicator, a word. Tell me, Vindicator. An oversimplified observation. The Zealots are widely. They're a remnant of. As my dear sister. I'm surprised she even. Rasma would have. The truth is, that is the. Exactly. House Kadik. Rasma. She's been in. The council knows nothing. All elders. What none of us. The aftermath. Rasma has lost control. And that's what I wish. House Kadik, but worse, we need to cut time. One would think it's common. I want you, and while my position should the... I'm doing what I must. All you need to get... A wise decision, but as you may have when you arrived. See that you do. I look forward to seeing...
Yeah, she's very similar.
Our influence in the settled systems may...
I'm not hiding.
The heretic is suppressing me! My cat! My cat!
Well, these guys are damage sponges. How dare you guys? I think my health dipped 1%.
I'm hit!
I should use, where's that? Oh, I have Star stuff equipped. Nice. Anybody on this level at all? No. All downstairs. That works. Oh, you're up here. I mean, they are mostly wielding relic weapons. I don't want to pick that. Escape. Thank you. Keep hitting the wrong button.
If you're here to help, that's...
merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Who are you? Gina! Oh!
I'm hit!
Oh, that's painful. Die already. Good grief. Talk to Gavin Kadik. He's not in here, is he? I mean, it still wants me to go inside here. Means I missed somebody. Yeah, I think I did too. Like, that, I don't think that quest marker's supposed to be there. Y'all can probably hear the rooster behind me. He's a nut. Throws at everything. I'll run through here one more time and just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, that still says leave no witnesses up there. That's the exit. No. All seeing a dude down here named Gadik. But I could have missed him, so I'll keep going. Upstairs. He was in here. Then we go down through the cave. Yeah, he's just bugged because he is dead, so I cannot talk to him. Okay. Now we're sure. Yeah, as we proved last night, as long as you have talked to Sarah at least once in your new universe, or are in the middle of an existing universe, then the space station will trigger the first time you go to a non-populated planet. So, like on this playthrough here, all I did was, I was at my base in Fermi 3, and I took off from my base into orbit, and it spawned. No, just... Oh, yeah, I don't need to be in here. That's why. Oh, well. Well, at least I have the head to the power station thing now. It wants me to talk to Gavin still, but he is not alive. This is what happens when you kill things too fast sometimes. Yeah, Angry, I love this gun. You did good, sir.
Was your intent to be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Just the person I wanted to see. Please, tell me you bring good news.
It's the Baroon Starlash.
Impossible.
These are exactly the actions I warned.
What's going on here? Man, who...
Oh, these are hardly negotiations. Did you think... She infiltrated...
Lies!
Of course you would.
I trust my brethren.
And do you think we'll believe your word over...
These negotiations...
You'll regret this betrayal. This so-called... She's not even... I should purge you. I'll make you... Come on.
Yeah, every single one of these dudes has been using a relic weapon. Except this guy. I think his is predetermined. I don't think it rolls randomly. Which would be why it's not relic.
This has been quite the disaster. House Kadik. I should have lit.
You give me too much.
Yes. Now that Jamal and I are... I only wish...
The Vindicator is right. We will see this through and be...
Yes. At least we had some level of success. Go. Head back to Dazra.
And Vindicator?
You do not understand. I saw a Nasco, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing? Ah, were you... Perfect. If only the other... This leaves houses Dulkef and...
Politics can wait.
For the last...
It is the hubris of...
You claim?
I do no such... Until that is... Thank you, Vindicator. But the proof...
Fine. Vindicator, agree to her.
Do you seek counsel? I have seen visions, and now that... Well put, but rest assured, at the edge of the... It is as the in my view, in the first, and in time. Indeed, in the second, at its turn, you stepped...
A rough end. Still, that... I am no heretic. I will not...
You may not real. Then you must embark. Step. Go to the cave. Let the great serpent forever guide you.
Just trying to survive.
Morning. For anybody just tuning in, I am playing through Shattered Space again, fresh. But this time with the Darkstar Manufacturing patch for Shattered Space, created by the Angry Mechanic for me. For us. He knew how busy I was, and decided he was going to be awesome and do it for the whole community. He even offered to let me upload it myself, but I told him, no, you did the work, you get the credit.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be. This is technically testing. Although it does look really good so far. There's a couple little tiny tweaks, I think, like optionally adding an infinite chest to one of the locations, things like that. But all in all, it's looking good. Had a whole team of testers on this past couple days. And they're doing a bang-up job.
I speak into this void, and it answers with silence. Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent? Do you not? You understand me? I hesitate to ask, but what manner of... No. I have heard my grandfather, but to see you here, I have reached out. Clearly your arrival here. There is still reason to hope, but time is short. The breach collapsed. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Sounds about right, Angry. Dodge that. What's going on? Wish it would give me a path I can follow, because I very much dislike trying to find my way through freaking caves like this. Constant obstructions and roots and shit dangling in your face. Especially when it's complex enough that the game can't even figure out a route to your destination. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm back where I started. Give me a route that I can follow. You stop being annoyed? Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Honestly, Angry, I think it's good to go. If you want to publish it, I'd say go ahead and pull the trigger. You can get that up while I'm on here. And people can download it and get their games fired up while they have me stream it on their side, if they like. Or they can all leave and, you know, I'll just play by myself, all lonely.
Your life, your purpose has been your return. Then my vision.
Well, it would seem...
There is no need.
As you say, but... Yes, the pinnacle of the Citadel was if it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense his... But when I left, even as it... Yes, I believe...
I would need time.
And that is... I do not know, but I do know.
Agreed. Together we...
I do not know, but I do know.
Indicator. Go on and continue to fulfill your holy purpose.
What if I don't want to? Huh? Did you ever stop and think about that? What if I don't want to fulfill my purpose?
Barracks are so... All I am saying is that I am not...
If you seek the House Elder, this is foolish, Victor.
Oh, still have some texture bugs.
Access to the power grid. If we hope
This is on my game client side. This is not part of fault of the patch. At least one of the textures in this expansion will not load for me, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, this is the guy that wants me to kill
This
his
is
son.
a Ministry of State matter.
Oh, you were talking
He
calmly
is
until I came in?
The fact that
What's
he
your
still...
problem?
If you were not... Another high...
Forgive my Victor.
I recall he... And we do not...
You can't continue. Your inaction is killing.
Precisely. My nephew.
These are hardly matter... You have no idea what you... You are an outsider.
Is this not a third part?
Yes, you said. And if she's become...
Perhaps I... Tell me. I have heard reports this news as Vittoria essentially he is a traitor.
Victor, surely you...
He does, Luth. What my... First, as if our help...
If only my sister... I do not... All must... And showing leniency...
You act as if... What about...
I will not risk... If the High Council...
And I would... My brother...
I have never been...
So he set it up so that you
Very
can do all of the
Only
Darkstar
way-
manufacturing stuff with the new apparel, armor, and weapons that come from Shattered Space. Including, first time ever, upgrading energy weapons to Mark III and turning them into particle weapons.
See that...
So
my
I am
recommendations-
using...
Some of Verix's... But keep in mind...
If this guy will shut up.
Good. And remember... All anyone... I will not...
I think you were Hadrian in
Never
another
tell to
life,
do
sir.
Serpents guide you.
Okay, so I'm using the teal Varoon streetwear. Or whatever it's called. Teal Varoon suit, something like that. I don't know. So I've got the Varoon clothing that I'm wearing. And this is one of the Varoon weapons. The Long Fang. Upgraded to Mark III. This is the Quick Strike. Upgraded to Mark III. And my new favorite weapon, the Star Lash. Again, upgraded to Mark III. I could upgrade this if I wanted, but I'm not a heavy weapons kind of person. Here's the new sword. But I have my Darkstar Assault Blade, which I will continue to use. Because it's, you know, badass. But, yeah. There we go. And it also provides a little crafting area at the back of the landing pad in Dazra. I'll go over there since I've got to leave anyways. Of course, I forget where the landing pad is in relation to me because I have not memorized this city yet. There it is. So there's my ship. And then right behind the ship over here on the left, you see that rectangular building. Got the DS on the front. That is a Darkstar crafting facility. Pretty much everything you would need to create armor, weapons, apparel. And I think he's putting an infinite storage chest in here just for convenience sake. He has a second patch that he just released yesterday, which puts a chest somewhere around here. I haven't downloaded it myself, but it gives you a bunch of freebies. So as soon as you land, you can come over here and grab apparel and armor and weapons and food and stuff like that. But combine the two and you have a pretty awesome little experience here in Shattered Space. As far as the weapons themselves, this is the new Varoon version of the Solstice. Has a particle beam weapon. And this is the new Varoon version of the Equinox. And the Varoon particle Cool. DarkStar Varun particle version of the Orion, basically. A log thing. Here we go.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our...
This railing is taken. My help? That'd be a... Aren't we all? Varric. One day we're inseparable, and the next, I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone. Couldn't even leave a note. That means he either doesn't want to be found, or... well, I prefer not to think about it. Perhaps the Great Serpent really does hear prayers. All right. But only because I want to know he's okay. I never found out where he is. But I know someone who might. His name is Tain Salavea. Hard to say right now. If you stay a bit, just promise me... Thank you.
Some cosa to lift your spirits? Can I get you anything?
Hope things start looking up soon around here. Hey. Impressive. I'm an outsider myself. Tell me about it. I've been doting stuff, but then these people... Hey, you've already been dealt a winning hand as it is. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for? That's so. Well, I guess that depends. Vindicator, who wants to know? Oh, sure. And I know he wasn't. Although, so if you're feeling... Nice to see we up. I'm pretty sure he's... So you just... Oh, no. Let's just say once we're outside, just head out the west gate.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
the hell? I think we're being followed. I think we lost them. Where'd they go? Still in one piece. I could have done without that. All my years and all. Terror, what? I think I'll pass. At least I don't see a body. You find anything? Injured? Well, what's next? Sounds like a plan. Let's head back down and see. Here they come! Watch your head!
Bullet sponges.
Oh, my leg's been here!
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited? Well, you won't find him here. I can understand. The only people here, no one comes. Eat it? Zen. Never mind, as I said before, we keep to our... But...
That's gotta be very...
It's too cool. We sent him no. There's a... He claimed we even gave.
Thanks for the help.
All must serve.
La 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 la.
It's been a minute since I stretched the old legs. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything?
Yeah, he's hiding over there in the corner.
Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests.
Whoa, 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 hey, it's me.
It's not you. So I've been labeled a traitor. I figured the old man. But since I have...
Whoa, whoa. I mean, first of all. Hello? Because Varix is... The man just lost his daughter. There's no way he's... I had every... Oh, you'll...
Hey. Consider it's a... There's no reason to tell me.
And I think we all... So if you're gonna do it... Varric!
Let's see if it pays off.
Right in the forehead!
Figure I'll let him live last time. I'll, do something a little different this time. How's everybody doing today? While you watch my long flight back. I'm intentionally not fast traveling. Do. No, I haven't been playing much, so I haven't really checked out anybody else's mods. That's not something I normally do anyways. I usually, I run my mods. That's almost all.
I pray the serpent still favors us.
Is it done? You're back.
What have you done?
This blood. And I also told...
No, it was Vedek's choice.
You were his father. You think you are the lost one.
Victoria!
I will not hear any more. Leave us.
Oh.
Victoria!
Leave her be. The great serpent will... She will. She has duties to perform. Ultimately, I cared nothing. Now, only... Did you find... Good. I also have heard you restored order to this house. Here. Now go.
First Vashti.
All right.
Only House Fatal. Did. Excellent. Now, let's.
Footing with the outsiders. We must rebuild Dazra to its former glory.
Excuse me, Vindicator. Can I have...
Yes?
Miss, I am sorry, but I cannot just give you supplies.
The Great Serpent's plan for us is sometimes hard to discern. Hello, Vindicator.
Hello.
Malibor has kept me in.
He kept you where?
I do not like it any.
Good. I'm pleased. Do you know where I was when it happened? I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. Lucky? Perhaps. You cannot imagine it. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has been. I could be gone as well. And where is this forward? I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the council squabbling. All must serve. And how's Dulce? The speaker has always been the guiding light of House Varun. In his absence, it is of no... That is what I can... House Dulcev, I provided it. I told Anas... I believe so. Anasco returned whatever records exist. So I suggest it is the only... And should your search be fruitful?
Alrighty. Of the missing textures.
You can't get in there. You're funny. So, you're not the first. I saw him. I heard he disappeared, but I did see. I found one after. Kavil said I. Okay.
I would say you caught us on a bad...
No offense, but it's not your property. I only wish to serve.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Thank you for finally letting me out.
You are not welcome. This. The choice is Jinanba. Yes, I know. The work done, and you are.
Yeah, shut up.
You were warned. You did not listen. Very
Listen,
well.
just didn't care.
The speakers.
Shouldn't threaten people that can kick your ass. All I'm gonna say. Oops. Don't care. What if I don't want to learn more about the Phantoms? And relic weapons everywhere. Awesome.
You think you would be the work done? Sister, you should have heeded the outcome. I respect. Do you even under? He sought this. You should have.
It's telling me to come back here, but I already did that. Okay. And this is convert the power.
Warning. Power grid destabilized.
Do you not grow weary of this? You are the... This is turning...
All this.
The experiment? How's Faroon's... Your conviction is... You utter fool! Dude! Oh, you... Those What is more... All right. If you... Or...
What happens to what gun after level 100? What are you talking about?
I have not...
You talking about the trainee's maelstrom? I mean, it's still there. Just the enchantments stop working. Titanium balanced advanced maroon something. I don't know. Power's out. I need to do another power thing. I forget where. I want to exit the dam. Find a way to open the door. What door? Door? Okay. Yeah.
Warning. Critical power failure. D.A.M function compromised. Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
Okay. It fits everything in here. Alright, so that's exit the dam. And is that my only... There's 2 quest markers, but... Okay. I already got through the door, so okay. Yet again, I moved too fast and the quest glitched. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. This is... Okay. I think I'm gonna get this, get myself back to turn in this quest. And then I'm probably going to end the stream after the little shooting the shield animation. Because my earbuds are about to lose the rest of their battery power. And I have to go tend some chickens and walk the dogs. And stuff like that. But I'll get through this first. I haven't seen Angry say so, but I'm pretty sure he has either just published the Shattered Space patch for Darkstar Manufacturing, or he is about to. So look for it now or soon.
Great Serpent guide you. I am old and your lead from house. I have heard of such. We do not need it as much as I. Your timing is that. Just a few quick preparations. Creating the necessary connection. It is done. Vindicator, will you do us the honor? All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
Activating power grid interlink.
Powering grav drive.
Field projector, standing by.
Extending stabilizers.
Grav field, stable.
Capacitors fully charged.
All stations reporting. Ready to proceed with targeting.
Targeting system engaged.
Calibrating lens array.
Adjusting counterweights.
Locking axial tilt. Device is in position.
It's time. On your mark. Fire!
His fangs shall pierce the shell of the world.
Focus.
Beam on target.
Compensating for recoil.
It is working. Steady.
Attempting to stabilize
Detecting
voltage.
graviton flux.
Fluctuations in the grav field.
Hold. Hold! We cannot fail the speaker now.
Rerouting power.
It's burning out.
Enough! Shut it down!
Cutting power.
Grav drive cycling down.
Turning to 0 point.
Retracting stabilizers.
Shutdown complete.
Clear! Well done, all. Well done. We have done all we can. I am sure the Council is waiting to speak with you.
And they'll have to wait longer. So, I'll catch everybody next time. My next live stream will be on Wednesday night. Between now and then, I hope to record some videos and maybe get some things published. I am working on a new mod project, but it is hush-hush. And it is at the mercy of my day job schedule and family obligations. So it will not be a rush job. I will not be pushing it out just to push it out. But stay tuned. There will be more coming. And I appreciate y'all, and I will catch you next time.